Now, as COVID-19 lockdown regulations are eased, you'll probably encounter sanitation booths at the entrance of most transport hubs, shops, malls and workplaces. This is to ensure each person entering these public places is sanitized first to prevent the spread of COVID-19. At least one entrepreneur from Benoni, east of Johannesburg, started making these booths soon after the country went into lockdown, and he joins us via Skype. Niren Singh, very big welcome to you on the show, and thank you so much for joining us. Perhaps let's just you give us an idea of what these booths look like and what exactly happens.
Hi, thank you for inviting me on your channel. So yes, we took the challenge at the time when the country went into lockdown, and also having a business where I have closer to about 200 staff. We also had to think about, when we finally get back up and running, how we're going to be able to solve the problem of sanitizing our staff. Just Shirino as a company who always tries to lead by innovation and technology. To Shirino, we have a fabrication division as part of our business for manufacturing of large signage. It was quite easy for us to get involved in having to look at these sanitization or these sanitizing booths. So going onto Google and seeing what they did in China, it was easy for us then to be able to start putting these booths together, and I quite enjoyed having to do this project. In the end, we came up with 4 different models, which I think you have some videos that we've sent through for you to be able to show. And I think, yes, like you said, most office areas, taxi ranks, schools, bus, railway stations are going to be requiring these units to be able to sanitize people. The kind of, and also having to remember that people are walking through these tunnels, so that it doesn't affect their eyes. The sanitizing liquid that we're using also has to be SABS approved in some way. I know that these sanitizing booths have been prototyped at the Gautrain station and a few taxi ranks. So we're hoping as a local entrepreneur in Ekurhuleni that we're able to team up with government to be able to at least put these booths at some of these places.
From the videos that we are showing on the screen, it seems like a quick and seamless, painless process. Was this transition for you as a business easy in terms of having to move from what you initially were doing, which is printing, to making these booths?
So fortunately for us, Shirino printers, we're a one-stop print shop. It's not just having to manufacture these booths, but we were able to produce a whole range of COVID related products, anything from posters, leaflets, stickers. We even manufactured boxes for masks for some of the local companies that were packaging their masks. Some of the other products that we've also kind of come up with was laser cutting of face shields, and these dividers that schools are going to be needing. Something else that we're also able to do is having to produce personalized masks, which I think a lot of the schools should be looking at, so that at least, amongst the kids, can you imagine kids now coming to school and all of them having different masks? They're all going to be wanting to swap masks with their friends. So the idea of having these masks personalized, I think would actually do good for these kids, not being able to swap them. So in some ways, on the normal print side of my business, which has taken quite a beating, we've managed to pick up on some of these COVID-related PPE items that is needed.
Naren Singh is an entrepreneur who has had to readjust, and they're now producing sanitation booths. Thank you very much for your time.